to go back down to that little town, see if I can find any train activity, but thinking probably not much. I went to the north on a little run, and there's nothing going on up there either, so I was going to film all that, but I got like a little clip of hard to see railroad that's covered up with snow, so anyways. Yep, that was stuff that I've been saving up and stretching it all out because there's really not much going on up here right now. If you talk to the people that really seem to know what they're talking about, the economy's in a toilet up here. So that's what they're saying. So like I said, when I went to a scrap metal place the other day, there was no gondolas there to fill up with scrap. So the train didn't come in this week, so I wouldn't think he's going to come in at all this week. So could be a couple weeks stretch here. So another option is to go down farther, but kind of late in the day to do that now. Yeah, I just put the one where I showed. I went back down. Where I went back down to revisit the train bridge that'll be in well, they're supposed to have the funding to rebuild the bridge, so yeah. I don't know if you got that message last night or not, but I didn't go down to the shop and do any work because granddaughter was there, and I don't know. And I worked yesterday, and I can come up with lots of excuses why I didn't go down there. So there might not be any time I drive all the way. There might not be any activity at all down here. The other option would be to drive another hour to the south, and there may not be any activity down there either, so that'd be just a waste of fuel and time to drive way down there and see what's going on, considering if there was something going on, it would be the same scenario that we've seen before. It would be different. You got my message? Yeah, I was still gonna go down there afterwards, but then everybody else was sleeping and the granddaughter was bothering me, so she wanted to stay up all night when she had to go to school today, so can't have that happening. Kids need their sleep. It's like, yeah, is it time to get out? It's time to go to school yet? And I'm like, no, it's got to be late out. It's dark out. It's like, oh, okay. I said, you need to go to sleep so you can go to school tomorrow. You can't be laying on the desk sleeping. You can't take a nap in the middle of the day at school. roads were kind of slicky this morning. Last night, went and got his truck, and wow, there's just sheets of ice on the road where they threw some salt down, and then it melts it, but it doesn't disappear. And then when it gets cold enough, then it refreezes, and it just turns into like sheets of ice on the road. You can see it. Holy moly, really shiny. Just like glass line on the road last night. You've been trying to put me on live for doesn't come up. I don't know, maybe it's like you said, you got different rules over there. You got different rules over there than over here. Good idea live. Yeah, I'm driving it. I'm driving down to the town we filmed before at. See if any activity's going on. I have to go through a little small town and then go to that one. So I'm trying to figure it out. Here's one of the police department right here. That's the state boy. Well, it's not. We're in a different county though, but they can jump. They can jump counties if they want to. Most of the time they don't. They barely do the work they can do now, alone if they jump another county. So. I don't know, I'm trying to read that and drive, and the writing's so small that oh, it's breaking up? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got the cheapest phone carrier available. So people say. They tell us to go with AT&T, but it's like almost double the cost of T-Mobile. Yeah. T-Mobile's bought out Sprint not too long ago, and that's what we had. And Sprint just got in the area, got really good, and then all of a sudden the big buyout, you know. I think it seems to be a norm. Seems to be a norm with these companies anymore, being bought out by another company. It's like you want to lose some money and buy a phone company and make some money, and then lose the money and then sell it for a bunch of money. I could be way off on that one, but could be way off. So we're at 28 degrees for today. Tomorrow will be warm again. Warmer instead of 14. And then it's going to plunge it down again into the single digits. The coldest we've ever had so far this year. This will be next week. So they say. Now we were supposed to get another 3 to 4 inches last night, and we must have got an inch last night. So other areas, you know, because we're not in the snow belt. We're south of the snow belt. By 45 miles south of the snow belt. So. And they got pretty good snow banks now, but for the most part it's just accumulation of snow coming off the road, field piled on the side of the road. So we got 6 people up. How you guys doing tonight? How you doing in the middle of the day? Could be early morning for you, but it's in the middle of the day for me. I'm attempting to go see if we can get some train movement down to the next town. And the last time we went there, not a nothing. They actually was very early in the morning. They left to go somewhere to do something. So, and I could not chase after them that day. I assume they knew I was over there because they usually park in the same place. As far as I know, the railroad guys don't follow this channel. They do follow the other channel. Well, one of the guys follows the other channel, I guess. My railroad channel. So, and we were at a wonderful 33 subscribers on that one. So thank you very much if you have subscribed to that channel over there. Along the railroad fans, all lowercase. And looking forward to the next 17 subscribers so we can do live videos at the yards. That'll be fun. Looking forward to that. But some people like to watch live videos of train movement without no ads. And I don't recall of seeing too many people that will take their camera or their phone to the train yard, and sit there and film them without not wanting to put ads on so they get some money for it. So. Hopefully you can still see my messages. Hopefully. So you never tell me the temperature over there where you're at. You never tell me the temperature. It must be cold all the time then, because you never want to tell me what the temperature is there. One thing nice that the roads are not slip and slide today. Yeah, but I assume that they'll be slip and slide this weekend and next week. You don't usually look at the temperature because because you can't leave the house, so it doesn't matter that it's nice inside the house. Or if it was cold like this, then you could say, hey, it's cold today. So I do have to do a couple stops, and I was kind of thinking that I may have to take my phone into one of the stops, so I may have to, because I may want to, I don't know, there's another state boy. Go into the I did not locate the place I needed it. One of the places I needed to stop at down here, I did not locate well, I did look at it, but I didn't locate it as like, oh, it's right by this place here. Yeah, so I know where one place is, close to the railroad tracks, and the other place I did not pay attention to where it was at, but they should have a big sign out there that I can see it. So in the main entrance that we go in most of the time, hope these guys are going to stop, because they are like, one pulls out. Like, I get it. When there's an opening, you got to jump on it, because if not, you may be waiting a while, but unfortunately, they didn't even wait. So, yeah. All right, so we're just gonna go in here. I know local place where I come and watch the trains. We can go in here and look and see that there's no movement most of the time. It's later in the evening is when they do anything anymore. But we can pull in here. There always seems to be a lot of movement across the road tracks, and most of it's because there's a propane business back behind there. And so everybody goes to that place. And they've not been, well, there's some railroad equipment over there being moved around. Over yonder. Flashing. I assume they got to do some railroad repair. So, this is trying to zoom in on it, but I don't know. Let's try it. All right, so we got some railroad piece of equipment right there. It's flashing, so that must be being moved around in the yard. I've seen that down to the other building, so they must be doing some rail work in here. Now it looks like to me that this rail here has had some activity on it. As you can see that snow's been pushed around here. Not lately though, but at one time or other it has been. So, yeah. But I don't really think we're going to see much, but it does give me something to post up on the channel. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll have to come back and get my camcorder out and film them. So, yeah. And I assume the place I need to go is down that way somewhere, I think. Oh, I didn't look at it that well on the phone. Go, hey, that's where it's at. I can go down to the other place where I know where it's at, though. It's you guys outside in the camera, but you're not going to see much of anything else. I've not been that daring to take a camera, a live camera in these businesses, because I don't know. For the poor people that that are working there, they don't want all that stuff. They don't need all that attention. They're just doing their job, getting their peanuts and Cracker Jacks from the business they work at. So, unless I know that they're not upset with it, which I don't know too many people are. Gets offended with the camera coming in, live camera coming in, even a pre-recorded camera coming in. All right, so we are coming up on the yard that we came to before, right here, not too far away. And see, there's a few people's vehiclers there. So somebody's doing some work today. Yeah. But yeah, we can run down to the place I need to go to and run inside. And then I can find out where this other place is, and we can run to the southern yard, yard 2 I call it, but yard 2. There's nothing going on there other than that one tag piece of equipment. We'll come back. I just wanted to do these 2 little things I needed to do, And then I find that at times I've been down here that the activity seems to be late afternoon in the evening if there's something going to go down here. So that's where I'm at with the whole thing. I don't even know where this place is I'm trying to go to. It's probably back that way. I just didn't see their sign, so I just didn't see their sign. That's why. Yeah, I didn't see the sign. This is the downtown of the little place. So, and I filmed a car show down here last summer, down in this area right here, from right around in this area. Yeah, right around in this area here, down past the second light. They had cars in here, so yeah. Yep, just before the railroad tracks here, I'm going to pull in and see if I can get these little pieces I need. They don't give me a hard time about it, so they might though. Yep, there used to be right in his vicinity along here somewhere. There used to be like a little hobby shop, a little train hobby thing, and I used to come down here and get some train stuff. And then the guy told me about somebody out of town that had like a little train layout, and I had engines. He said, "Yeah, you can talk to that guy and come out there and maybe do some work on their little layout and join their little club." And I said, "Well, I don't know if I can do all that because it's like, I'm busy all the time, and busy all the time, and then well, then I don't even know what happened to stuff. I don't even know what happened to stuff. But I'm going to go right in this place right here, I'm thinking. And I don't know, looks like work vehicles there. So I'm going to go right in here, see if they sell me what I want to buy. If they don't want to, I will I'll be right back. I'll just leave you running so you guys can watch me, right? right, so they couldn't help me out. And they don't do that stuff anymore because of liability and cutting their neck off or something. I don't know. Nobody wants to work. That's the deal. They just want to sell you new chains. There's a chainsaw chain. That run I ran way down was that I got a piece of equipment to work on chains now. So, and anyways. All right, so we got to find that other place I need to go to, and yeah. No, I think it's up that way, but I looked at the phone and said, "Oh yeah, there's one down here," and then I didn't locate where it was at, and yeah. These people just pull out in front of each other, and they're pulling back and forth, and it's like a horse and buggy days or something around here. All right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where I go over. Might as well just go over here and get over to over towards where the rail comes out. Did you see that one where I posted up there, the steam engine one? Because that steam engine came in here to this little town, and I went down and filmed it, and I got bits and pieces of it that I guess I really didn't put a very good video together because I assumed everybody else was doing it. So, and everybody was. I mean, there was like the track was right in front of me. There must have been 200 to 300 people down here filming the steam engine coming in here easy, and because the last time it was up in this area was 7 years ago, so I guess they're going to start doing it in the fall now, so it'll be the same. It'll be repetitive, the same engine, you know, same kind of thing over and over again, but anyways, people like that stuff. People like the steam engines. Let's see which road. I think it's like the next one I need to go over. So we'll go sit. We can go sit where I sat before, and yard 2. I think it's this road here. Looks like the road, but I don't know. I haven't did enough. Road riding down through here to verify exactly what road is what road, but yeah, we're on the right one. I thought this is the one, but I get all turned around sometimes and get the wrong road. But it looks like to me I seem to be getting on the right roads. Huh? Yeah, still no activity here. It's really hard to jump to snowbank here. But yeah, it looks like the same amount of cars are down there as last time we went down there. Looks like he's been through here a bit though, because the snowbank is no snowbank. Same cars. Yes, there's somebody keeps, one of the workers will go through, and the worker will go through there and will, make sure there's nobody, I don't know, painting the cars or something. We'll go down back where we did the other day, and behind this automotive plant. Nobody's told me to stay out of there yet, so. Yeah, and I haven't did anything with the video I did the last time for that either, because I don't know. It's just this time of year it's just kind of quiet around here. Middle of winter time, everybody's supposed to, people are supposed to unwind, for the hard going summer, go, and so it's like there might have been down the, no, they're still working on the roof up here, so there's some cars here. Yeah. Looks like the same. It's like the same gondolas that were here last time were here, aren't they? Sure look like it to me. Looks like the same ones that were here the last time we were here, or here. I wonder what that chain's for. There's a chain on this turnbuckle thing. Yeah. The chain on the turnbuckle thing. We bring back and I'll zoom in on it so you see it. There we go. Right there. What is that for? Huh? Looks like it's hooked to that. Yeah. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that the last time. Yeah, most of these cars have just been pushed up because the airline's not hooked up on them. None of the airlines are hooked up. So they're just sitting there. They're just sitting there. You can see the little trail down through here where the work employee came down through here with his truck, doing a little run. But I only going to go so far because in case somebody is watching the ever catches this video, they'll say, hey, you're on railroad property, you're trespassing, the whole deal with that. And yeah, I don't need none of that. I don't need any of that. All right, so this hasn't changed at all here, so. All right, and here, I consider this yard 2, but it could be yard 1. I gotta find the T-Mobile store, and then we can go sit down there by the office and see if anything happens. If you know what I mean. I've only seen a few times, like a dozen times of any movement in that yard, and it was in the summertime and it was in the evening, so then all they were doing is pushing some cars around from the other yard down here and splitting them off, and then because down here they don't have to worry about blocking off traffic so much, but they do, because some of the cars line up so many cars line up, they end up running across this road. So I've had it where I've had pile up blockage in cars, so cars had to go around the block, and they, I don't know. Yep. Like I said, I went north of here this morning, and there was nothing going on there. So for a little ride, and but they only go up there like once a month, and I think that it's been already a month and a half that they go up north of here. So summertime comes, I'm probably gonna find out exactly where they go to and go up there. Exactly where they go to. Not randomly running alongside the rail trying to figure out where they're going. Clouds are starting to disappear again, like the sun's trying to come back out again. I don't know, they might be working in another yard, so, because I don't see no movement of like the trains left from here and gone somewhere else. They might just have the engines sitting down in another yard. Because there's like one time I've seen them put the engines in that building at the office. And yeah, one time I think I've seen them do that. Just one. And that was before I did live stuff. Boy, the sun's coming out and now I'm starting to yawn. Imagine that, eh? Alright, doing the same old location we did before, where I swam around the back of these buildings, and then just around behind the FedEx and sat there and watched the building, and yeah. Building, and yeah. Managed to find 3 people that wanted to see what I was up to today, it looks like. Holy moly, that sun's gonna get very bright. That sun's gonna be bright when she comes out. Alright, so we're behind the FedEx building. There's one of their rail pieces of equipment that they've got to do some work on. Like, do some work on the rail with. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what you were saying. that coupler's hooked together, and no, that's hooked to that block for some reason or other. Yeah, I don't know why that thing's hooked to the block, but that's you would think it was like you hook up you tie your rail cars off so they won't roll away on that block. Holy moly. Oh boy, guess what happens? Get those sunglasses out again so I can see. There's a lot of semis coming in and out of here. This location, you'll see one coming by in a minute. And I don't know what he hauls in there. I don't know if he hauls sand in there. He hauls something in the back of this, the back of that truck. He hauls something in there. And then he hauls it out. Yeah. That's the repair facility. They repair those cars over there. I don't think they do a lot of work there, but he must do a bit because sometimes there's 3 or 4 cars there. So I don't see anything going on, and yeah, nothing. All quiet around the shop. Yeah, I have a walkie-talkie. Yep. But they don't communicate on only that one channel when the guys are out of the engine. The other one doesn't. The other one doesn't seem to say anything. Yeah, the other yard that I went to down in Clare, which is Clare, it's over 2 hours away from me, so I can't go down there on a whim not knowing that them guys went down. I'd have to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning to see them loading in the truck and then leaving. So I know they're here. I know their trucks are there. I don't know whose truck is what. You know what I'm saying? But someone's there. And I didn't see any of the work vehicles, so yeah, I didn't see any work vehicles, but I seen the personal owned vehicles were there. So I assume they left and went to another location to work. That one's quite a ways away from this one. What I'm going to do is go to that T-Mole that I need to go to. And then I'm going to come back at that other yard down there. All right? That should probably be 20-some minutes away. Because I don't think it's going to take me that long at T-Mobile. All right? Then I'll come back to that same yard I was at before. All right? All right? All right, well, I just didn't want to just hang up like I do sometimes. Hang up. Just keep babbling on and hang up. And then disconnect and